boy. What's up, y'all? It's Marcel's Wally, that dude. Let's talk about what y'all are talking about, which is LeBron James calling out ring culture. Yeah, that toxic relationship. Sports fans and that obsession they have with rings and championships. LeBron James is calling that out, so we're going to explore both sides of the coin. We're going to get into this because, full disclosure, I don't have any rings, so I don't have any dogs in the fight. Do I? Let's talk through that. But first, make sure to support this channel. Support the community. Make sure you're a gym member at Project Transition, GEM. Giver every month. Help the itty bitties. You'll have a tremendous impact in their skills camp, resources, exposures, and experiences. You'll help them get out of their comfort zones and out of their locales. Make sure you do that and win amazing prizes and exclusive events invites. So let's get into it. What are we talking about here? LeBron James said, quote, "A ring is a team accomplishment. Why is it the end all be all of everything?" On his face, who could be mad at that? He's saying, yeah, anyone who's ever won a ring needed everybody else. What are you thinking about? Bill Russell in basketball, Tom Brady in football. Did he play defense? No. Did he play special teams? No. So everyone knows a logical explanation sounds like this, but an emotional explanation does not. Because people are going to say, but if you're the man, you're supposed to do it. It ain't about the team. It's supposed to be about you leading the team. So we know the difference. Logic and emotion. Let's go here. Like, okay, quote, "You weren't a great player because you never won a championship. Allen Iverson, Charles Barkley, Steve Nash fucking weren't unbelievable." Basically pointing out all of the guys who were tremendous but did not win a ring. We know that logically. Emotionally, we start to look at them and like, Iverson was a little small. Nash was good, great, but not all that. He wasn't there. Barkley, man, if he would have kept his weight and shape and all that. Like, people start nitpicking, making up stuff almost, even though we know it could be real. It's so weird, quote, "It's never enough." Now, that's the constant pursuit, which is weird because the math ain't mathing, right? So it's about rings. All right. Well, who has the most rings? Bill Russell. Not all rings are created equal, right? Not all rings are the same. What? It is weird because it's never enough. So if you get one, okay, you need more. Then you get to 4 like LeBron, okay, not enough. You ain't got Jordan 6. You got 6, great, perfect, 6 for 6. But then somebody who has more, we're not going to count Robert Horry because everyone discounts it because he wasn't a full-time starter all the time. All right, well, let's go to Bill Russell. I don't think so because he wasn't the offensive threat. I don't think so because we want to protect Jordan. Makes no sense. All right, let's go on both sides. Did Barry Bonds win a World Series? You can't sit here and not tell me that he isn't the greatest baseball player to ever touch a bat. One of the other logical arguments. I take it even further. Barry Sanders. There's nobody that ever played the game of football that's better than Barry Sanders. You could say somebody else is on this level, Deion Sanders, right? You could say Tom Brady if you want, or Bruce Smith. I wouldn't even say Tom Brady. Y'all say Tom Brady. I would say Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Bruce Smith, Reggie White. I'm on that level. I'm talking about like dog. And we're going to talk about what level that really is. But before we do that, let's listen to a champion break down these words of LeBron James. Not only a champion, but a champion in his sport. Let it go. That's not true. Okay, and I love PP. Homie, Inglewood, what's up? You do not play first and foremost to win in any sport. When you're 7 years old, 9 years old, whatever, you're going to the Pop Warner, you're going to the little field. You are out there, one, to play to see if you're even good. You want to see how good you are. I'll give you my story. I'm hearing how fast I am. I'm hearing that I'm crazy and love to run and not scared of anything. That means I should play football. I'm 7, 8 years old. I go down to play football. Didn't even know what football really was in full concept. But I went down there to see if I'm really good at it. And every other kid there, we weren't thinking about no championship. Not day one. Day one, we was trying to see if we even belonged, how good we were. You learn to be good, and then you chase to be great. And greatness does involve the team, but it also involves me. So good is on you. I'm trying to see what I'm going to do. And then the great is on we and also me. Y'all get it? So I'm already disagreeing with this. Day one, ain't nobody walking in there. Who we going to win against? Who we going to beat? You don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know who you're playing. You just want to see if you got it. And then when you got it, oh, you want to go get it.
And you are always measured on how much you want. Mm-hmm. And it's...
I'm sorry I'm doing this. I'm not going to do this too much. You do get measured on how much you want, but that's an outside voice. That's outside the huddle. That's outside the circle. Those are the people on the outside start saying, oh, you're great because y'all won. It's a way to simplify greatness, but it ain't that simple. So for anybody who's doing this, remember, listen to the voice. He went from, I went out there and played, and then them started to measure me based on winning. But that ain't how you thought about it. Let it be. It is what it is. Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you guys really what's at play right here. And more than the logic versus emotional arguments you're going to hear. I'm here to tell you guys something that I remember hearing a long time ago. You probably heard it as well and never fully understood it. Kind of like when people always say, you can't win for losing. I don't fully understand that all the time. I'm like, what? But I get it. This one I get as well. This is Marcel Swally with an urgent message for anyone struggling with over $10,000 in credit card debt. Here's what you need to do right now. Visit pt.monitordebt.com. They've helped thousands reduce what they owe by dealing directly with creditors, cutting balances by 30, 40, even 50%. This isn't a loan. This is a proven debt settlement program where you make affordable monthly deposits while they do the heavy lifting. Many clients become debt-free in 24 to 48 months. Don't wait another day drowning in interest. Call 866-204-0071 or visit pt.monitordebt.com. Your financial freedom is waiting. It's just one phone call away. The game is to be sold, not told. And I used to always hear that, and it applies right here to ring culture. You have to sell the game. And guess who's selling it? A lot of people who didn't play the game at the highest level. A lot of people who aren't great. A lot of people who aren't champions, right? So I'm not a champion, full disclosure, duh. And a lot of people criticizing are not champions as well. A lot of people clowning LeBron right now are not champions as well, right? Whether it's a media person or some of the players. But the point is, if you want to know what the game really is, it's not listening to what's being sold to you. It's what's being told to you. So the game is to be sold, not told. That's what they doing, and they selling it. Let me tell you what it really is about. Because I'm old enough to remember no one cared about rings like that. That's why Bill Russell was not the GOAT. They weren't saying he's the GOAT and everybody got to beat him. I grew up watching sports in the 70s and the 80s. They weren't talking about that. When Magic and Bird started to run them off and got 8 in like 10 years, then they start saying, those are interesting. And then when Jordan got 6 and was perfect in his attempts, then they were like, we got something here. That helped build the NBA. It helped build up the marketing. It helped make you understand simply what greatness looked like in their sport. It helped them go from tape delay to, okay, we got our games actually built out and we actually are profitable, making money and blossoming. All of that came with this ring culture. So now they're going to protect it. How do I know they're protecting it? Why is Bill Russell not the GOAT? I thought it was all about rings. Well, and that's when you know they're protecting it. That's when the logic starts to get flawed. No shots at Jordan. Why? Because here's Michael Jordan right here. I ain't got to take a shot at him. They asked Michael Jordan about rings. Guess what he said? You'll be surprised. He said a number of years ago, Jordan also on the same topic played down the value of titles in the GOAT debate as he discussed another sporting great in Tiger Woods. Remember Tiger Woods obviously trying to catch Jack and couldn't catch Jack. He like, man, titles don't mean all that. Rings don't mean everything in the GOAT debate. Quote, that's how people are judging certain things, right? Keep going. I could give you all those captions, but they're going to give it to you right here. I won 6 championships. Bill Russell won 11. Does that make Bill Russell better than me or me better than him? No, because we play in different eras. So when you try to equate who's the greatest of all time, it's an unfair parallel and it's an unfair choice, okay? Now, others are going to run and say, yeah, he said that, but it's not a but. Even the guy that you're trying to protect and prop up, it's like, you can't measure the GOAT just on rings. So that's what LeBron says, but people kill LeBron because he's not the protected one. Remember, LeBron's the chosen one. It's a big difference, right? We're going to protect you versus, nah, you chose. So let's get into this. Let's just go to a quick scroll of this. LeBron and Jordan. Jordan is greater than LeBron in the GOAT debate because he has 6 rings. Okay, we get it. But not Russell greater than Jordan in the GOAT debate because he has 11 rings. Wait a minute. Giannis is an underachiever and he only has 1 ring. But Dirk is not an underachiever and he has only 1 ring. You see the logical flaws and fallacies in this argument? You see it? Let's keep going, right? Here we go. On both sides. Ring culture only exists to protect Jordan's legacy, people are saying, right? Now, here's LeBron. I don't know why ring culture is discussed so much in our game. It's weird to me. Meanwhile, LeBron, after winning a ring for Cleveland, that one right there made me the greatest of all time. Make it make sense, right? I'm going to explain that to you. Why is LeBron talking on both sides of this conversation? LeBron James, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. But then don't forget he got 4. So he's not talking from a deficit of 0. He got 4 and 4 final MVPs. And I'm not going to play that because he went in on LeBron. Got a little personal there. We ain't going to do all that. Here's the point. Why is LeBron talking on both sides of this? Remember I told you about the game? It's to be sold, not told. Understand this. You ever get into a culture and in the beginning of the culture, rookie year, first year, freshman year, you go along with things until you get in on the inside and comfortable, and then you start to change some things. It's the Outkast principle, Outkast the music group. Oh, all right, we want to be rappers. Well, guess how we're going to be rappers? We're going to talk about girls, weed, and drugs, and alcohol. All right, and guns. Yeah, we're going to get in. First album, classic. Thank you. Now we're going to take y'all where we really want to go. We're going to change the culture. We're going to change the mindset from within, and then they took flight. Same thing with this. So Jordan and then Kobe, all those guys, winners, dogs, mentality, set the standard of what success looked like in the NBA. Set the standard of what a GOAT could look like. Set the standard of greatness, right? So now that's the culture. If you're not first in, last out, you're not working hard. No, if you're not up at 2 a.m. with Kobe, you're not working hard. No, that's not true, right? If you're not perfect in the finals or you don't got 6 like this, you're not the GOAT. There's other ways to get there, right? So LeBron decides, okay, let me see and let me be exactly what they want me to be. LeBron did that. And then he went and chased the rings in Miami. You can see he went dark. Remember all that? And then he turned into the villain. I'm going to embrace it. No, you ain't, because that ain't who you are. And guess what? You can be the GOAT who you are. You don't have to go the way that they always say you have to go, that paved road. And that's what happened. And then all of a sudden, he goes back. Go back to Cleveland, win another championship. Then he go to L.A., win another championship. And then he starts to realize somewhere in there, dog, these rings mean a lot. But every time I get one, I need another one. And then even if he got 6, y'all going to kill him. I already know, because that meant he had 12 attempts at least. He been in the finals 12 times. I hope you got 6. So that's his point. And no one out there can disprove that point, because we all have been there. You've been a part of a culture. You just get on, boom, it takes you. And you're like, okay, rings. And then you realize, wait a minute, it ain't about rings. Because check it out. Look at the Hall of Fame. I've had this conversation before with y'all. What would you rather be, a champion or a Hall of Famer? You know the answer. Hall of Famer, right? Okay, so there's Hall of Famers who don't have championships. They're not great. Case dismissed. Okay, so this ring culture stuff is toxic. It's obsessive. People are going crazy with their obsession with it, and it makes them lose mind and sight of who is truly great. Because to his point, the names he listed, Barkley, Iverson, Nash, Stockton, Malone, I can go Barry Sanders, Bruce Smith. Are y'all kidding me? And you can say, oh, you ain't got no rings. Why do you say that? Well, you don't either. 99.99% of y'all don't either. So why are y'all so damn caught up in it? I am on the side of it's silly, because I remember when it didn't even exist. I remember when it didn't even matter. I remember when nobody even said anything about it. So anybody got jokes? Anybody got criticism? I'm here to take it. And I got your back, LeBron, on this one, okay? All right, y'all. So you know how we show love on this show, boy. We flow, boy. And this is going to be a good wrap. But before we do that, make sure you check your finances. Let's talk a little bit. So are you guys in debt? Any level of debt? Personal debt, student loan debt, credit card debt, medical debt? go to my link in that description. That's going to be your financial wellness prescription, right? So monitor debt resolution is your financial solution. I'm already in rap mode. Now, seriously, if y'all have any type of debt, just give them a call. Let them hear what you got going on. Break it on down, no shame in your game, and then let's see what happens, right? And also, when you get off that call, make sure you're a gym member at Project Transition, GEM. Give her every month. Okay, you know what we do on this show, boy? We flow, boy. Oh, pretty. Oh, I'm about to Warren G this fool. Oh, man, this toxic ring culture. Hey, what up, Snoop? Let me rap on this one for you. Oh, okay. Yo, they say no ring, you ain't the GOAT. Tell that to Barkley with his Hall of Fame quotes. AI crossed them up, Nash broke the mold. And they say they ain't great because they ain't got no gold. Please, man, that logic foul. LeBron got 4, and they still act wild. Like MJ, the judge, jury, and the trial. But Bron been king since a juvenile. Woo! So let me get this straight. You need 5 rings. Robert Horry got 7. That don't mean no thing. Oh, it's a team award, not a solo flex. You put Bron on your squad, that's an automatic check. He's an all-time scorer, off the chart, never chased no clout, just broke him apart. Played the 1 through the 5, let the dudes get the chip, but y'all still talking like he need a membership. Whoa! You ain't trash, you ain't come up short. What y'all talking about? He the king of the court. Ring culture dumb, Steph can't dunk. Shaq ain't great cause he ain't never shot a trade once. What? Give respect to legends, real shifters. Y'all just some bull ring lifters. Bron said it best, I'm riding with that. If you ain't watched the grind, keep your takes off the stat. Yeah, we love the rings, but ain't the crown. Some kings wore jersey that ain't never got found. So stop that noise, recognize the throne. Not every god needs a ring to be known. Woo! That was the dub right there, boy. Y'all know where I'm flowing. Y'all know where I'm going. Y'all know y'all talking that crazy. Y'all know I'm owing. Oh, man. Ring culture. Culture vultures. Taking away greatness from these guys. Nobody got in the game just to win no ring. I'm just saying what I gotta do. Mary Jane, everybody wanna know what happened to your pain. Then they gonna come around. This ain't nothing you can explain. I'm on that Andre 3K. They don't wanna get with me today. They don't understand what I say. That ain't the reason I play. That ain't the reason we go. That ain't the reason I flow. And if you wanna know what I'm talking about, you had to be in the show. Out. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here. Because I think the verse.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so